This is Muralidhar, lecturer in chemistry. Welcome to our class. So far, we have been studying different types of groups. Now we are at fourth year group. In fourth year group, we completed physical properties. Now, today, we are going to discuss anomalous behavior of carbon. See, what do you mean by anomalous? Anomalous means the first element of each and every group. In fourth A, the carbon, for example, in fifth, nitrogen, in sixth, oxygen. Like that, the first element in every group can exhibit some dissimilar properties. In addition to same properties, sometimes that element shows different properties with the rest of the elements of the same group because of some peculiar reasons. I want to mention here, I want to write here. What are those reasons behind anomalous to arise anomalous in carbon means carbon is low in atomic size. It contains high IP values, high electronegativity, high polarization capacity, high catenation property, high bond enthalpy. Carbon also contains high covalent character. Carbon does not have empty d orbitals in its outermost orbit. Carbon is more versatile element when compared with other elements. Moreover, the last one is carbon is having ability to form multiple bonds with itself and also with other small sized atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, etc. Because of all those reasons, carbon can exhibit dissimilar properties. So we will study what are those different properties exhibited by carbon. We will see very soon. One more thing I want to tell you, please remember the same reasons are applicable to nitrogen in fifth year group, oxygen in sixth year group, the same reasons. So whenever examiner can ask anomalous character, reasons for anomalous character of first element in every group means you have to write these answers. See, please you write down the first element. The first elements like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen of each and every group exhibit different properties with rest of their rest of elements because of the following reasons. Because of the following reasons. See, now we are discussing about anomalous character of carbon. That's why here I am writing here carbon contains low atomic size or less atomic size, low atomic size. Then it contains high ionization potential value. It is more electronegative nature. It is high covalency or high covalent than others. Lack of d orbitals, in in outer orbit, in outer orbit. It is highly versatile element, highly versatile. Versatile in the sense flexible. Versatile means flexible element, flexible element. It is having high catenation, power, high catenation power. It shows allotropic nature. It shows allotropic nature. It shows allotropic nature. Please, students, you cover all these points. The ninth one, high polarizing capacity. High polarizing capacity. Tenth one, it contains high bond enthalpy. High bond enthalpy means we require high amount of energy to break C single bond C. That amount of energy is more than that of other silicon, germanium of the same group. So it contains high bond enthalpy. So that it shows the similar property. That is one of the reason. Okay. Then the last one, what we are discussing, that is very important. Last one, very important. See, 11th one. Carbon is having ability to form p5 overlapping bonding with itself and other small size atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, etc. This is very important point. Please, students, remember this. Okay, I show here. So carbon is having the ability to form p5 multiple bond. In the sense, this is called what? Multiple bonding. See, what is that multiple bonding? I think we completed organic chemistry, particularly hydrocarbons. Under hydrocarbons, we have clear idea about alkanes. In alkanes, all carbon atoms join with single bond. This is alkane system. Simply anes, alkanes. Okay, for example, see here, this is double bond. There is a formation of p pi bonding. Okay, double bond with itself. This is called alkene compound. You might have well known. C triple bond C. This is alkyne. Here there is a formation of p pi, two pi bonds. And also carbon is a very interesting atom. It is able to form pi bond with oxygen also, and it is able to form multiple bonds with nitrogen. So due to this capacity, due to this tendency, it shows anomalous different properties with their coordinates, with their rest of the elements of same. Okay, so you have to write up to 11th. Here we are discussing. I write here 11 reasons why the carbon atom exhibits different properties. Okay, students, please you copy on this. I give you time. Please you note down in your running notes. So, due to this anomaly, carbon exhibits different properties. What are those different properties means? I write here different properties exhibited by properties exhibited by exhibited by carbon. So here we are discussing different properties shown by carbon due to its anomalous. See, when we come to oxide's property, carbon dioxide is gas. Is gas. The remaining oxides like SiO2, GeO2, germanium dioxide, tin dioxide, are solids at room temperature at R. That is one of the different property. So only carbon dioxide is gas, the remaining are solids. See, then second one, carbon dioxide is independent molecule, independent molecule in which sp hybridization, in which sp hybridization presents. sp hybridization presents. But silicon dioxide is a giant molecule in which in sp3 hybridization is present. This second different property. This second property, different property. Then third property we are discussing here. Halides of carbon do not undergo hydrolysis. Do not undergo hydrolysis. But the remaining halides undergo hydrolysis. So why this is happened means Here, halides of carbon, it may be a carbon tetrafluoride do not undergo hydrolysis due to absence of d orbitals. But the remaining halides, nothing but silicon halides, whatever it may be, they can freely undergo hydrolysis by utilizing empty d orbitals. So that thing you remember, this is major different properties. Then fourth one, carbon cannot extend extend its covalency more than 4 covalence more than 4 due to absence of d orbitals 3d orbitals. But areas but the remaining elements like silica, germanium extend their covalency up to 6. Why this situation? Here in silicon germanium tin, there is empty d orbital. By utilizing those empty d orbitals, those elements can extend its valency more than 4, up to 6. But carbon cannot. Here I am telling you another different property. For example, silicon tetrafluoride accept chloride ions to form SiF6 minus 2 complex. SiF6 minus 2 complex. So these silicon, germanium tetrahalides act as Lewis acids. Why? Because they can accept the electron pair. So I am writing here SiF4 accept two fluoride ions. It becomes SiF6 minus 2 complex. Here what happens? These two fluorine atoms, electron pair atoms accepted by silicon tetrafluoride. That's why it is nothing but what? Lewis base. This is Lewis acid. It is nothing but complex. Okay, and its covalence is C. Covalence in this complex is 6. Okay, so the last point I wrote here, see, silicon and germanium having the capability to extend the covalency more than 4 and up to 6. Okay, here the same reaction possible by germanium tin also, but this reaction would not given by what is that carbon. So CF4 doesn't accept any chlorides. Okay, no reaction because no d orbitals. By that, what we can understand, see, this is not acting as a Lewis acid. See, this is Lewis acid. I am writing. This is Lewis base. Okay, so this cannot act. Cannot Lewis acid. La means Lewis acid. Okay, students, isn't it? Simply you have to note down all those points. It will help you to understand inorganic chemistry more and more. See, then sixth one, carbon tetrahalides CX4 do not undergo hydrolysis. do not undergo hydrolysis. Whereas other halides MX4, here M is equal to silicon, germanium, etc. tin. Okay. Whereas other halides MX4, other halides undergo easy hydrolysis. Okay. So I write here silicon tetrachloride. It undergo easily hydrolysis. Here there is a formation of silanol molecule. Silanol. This is called what? Silanol molecules. Okay. In the same way, germanium tetrachloride or tetrachromide undergo hydrolysis, but carbon tetrahalides cannot undergo hydrolysis. The reason is same reason, due to lack of hydrolysis. Okay, every chemical reaction gives the information to us. What about that? Here, regarding fourth A group elements, the first element carbon can exhibit these different properties like this due to reasons which we already discussed. Okay, this is the thing you have to remember, very important. And moreover, in fifth A group there is an anomaly in nitrogen. In sixth A group there is an anomaly in oxygen. Come to the third A group, boron can exhibit different properties. So you have to write why the different properties possible by the first element of each and every means the reasons are same. Just now I explained 11 reasons. In exam, in exam, you have to write 5 to 6 reasons. That much of information is enough regarding what is that board exams and all those things. Okay, students, let's stop here. The remaining part will continue in the next class. Thank you, one and all. The students who can watch the video, please subscribe our video. Thank you.